And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura.
For Miami, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Segura out in the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. That one drifts inside. The pitch stays alive. The 1-2 in the air to left center, and that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike two.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Harris at third, Grissom at first, one gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Soroka back to work. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
That misses off the outside edge. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Yuli Gurriel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Second inning here, no score. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Darno on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's to third. Segura throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Batting 7.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Soroka back to work. Sanchez bats left, throws right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Albies over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And there's a ball.
1 strike. Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Segura batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Righty delivers. That one ripped way back there. And ball one.
2 strikes.
That one a little bit high, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And takes low for ball one. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
Struck him out looking.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Harris, in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Not in time, he legs it out.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So 2 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees. So now 1-2. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Over to Cooper, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. High chopper to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Garrett Cooper now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Bases juiced, no outs. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Yuli Gurriel, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. That one down the line. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ian Anderson up and throwing. Cooper, the lead runner at second. Gurriel at first with no outs. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And there's a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now here is Avisail Garcia. He reached on a walk his first time. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. Next offering is outside. That one out to right. Garcia pulls it down, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Back at Truist Park, now the third baseman, Gene Segura. The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Jose Iglesias. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mike Soroka departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Ian Anderson gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Segura on second. Iglesias on at first with nobody out. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Olsen over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job at 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Olsen around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Ripped towards third to second for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and that is strike two. Check swing, and that's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Anderson, a 6'3" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Arcia. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Ulieski.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one missed. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. Fought off foul. And he deals. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Fortes, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. His righty-lefty splits there. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there, he's safe. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The 1-0. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike 2.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Cueto checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. And now it's even up. Two on, one out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And another ball. And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first, Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Segura, the lead runner out at second. Iglesias over at first with 1 away. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender getting ready to go. Puck warming up as well.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. In the air out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Outside. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a ball. The tying run at the plate. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tying run at the plate. And it's strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate.
Ball inside.
And now the count is even. Out towards right center field. Acuna puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McHugh fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there, and if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And a foul ball. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Cooper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Cooper around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And here it comes. In the air, right side. Garcia makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris, next up for the Braves.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
in there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now the designated hitter.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Johnny Cueto won't go any further tonight. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. On the mound now, Anthony Bender.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Pickoff throw. Harris dives back in safely. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cooper to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a good eye there. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Foul ball. Now 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Lucas Litke getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. This one smoked out to left. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. That one pushed foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that one sliced foul. Runner leads away at second. And that one pulled foul. Garcia on at second with 2 down. Liner picked on the hop at first. He handles it himself. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Dylan Floro into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Dylan Floro.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And 1 out now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped into center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off to third. Safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So a change being made at first base. Pitch running here, Eli White. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And here is Travis d'Arnaud.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Floro throws over, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.